Ugh. Hey guys, sorry about that. But yeah, feels like here again. So I want to talk to you guys about some of the things and experiments I've done on my channel. Ugh. Hmm. That was weird. I think this video just started all over. Anyway, so yeah, videos like here. Now, I wanted to, of course, talk to you guys about, the experiments that I've been doing on my channel even since the beginning, especially since, you know, especially since I've been doing Love Doll videos actually. But I would say definitely one of the first ones that I especially did with the Love Dolls. And I've got to say, it was just so weird you know, first starting out with the Love Doll videos, to be frank with you. Before I had even gotten my real doll, which is when I was going to start doing my Love Doll videos, and I first showcased that one, and then I made the video on, my 5 reasons for using, Love Dolls, etc. Especially with that second video, I wanted to see how people would react, to seeing a Love Doll on a video. And of course, I got a couple of negative comments when I made that second video and I showcased my TPE Love Doll that I had at the time. And yeah, I've got to say, I was just, especially making that second video, I was just like, this is crazy. This is just crazy, crazy, crazy. How are people going to react to this? Like, they're just going to watch this video and they're going to just think I am so weird. Or like I'm just a creep or something. This is just crazy as I'm setting up this Love Doll on my couch and getting everything ready. I wanted to see with that video when I was playing Soul Calibur 6, I decided, to play as the more revealing characters, while at the same time having this Love Doll sitting next to me. I'm just like, man, this is just crazy, you know. And the reason why I did that is because also wanted to see if people would complain about, the scantily or, the sexy looking women versus the Love Doll sitting next to me. And of course, everybody was getting cranky at me about the Love Doll sitting next to me. They didn't even seem to pay attention to the women that I was playing as in the video game. They were just getting all pissy that I put a Love Doll next to me. They're all like, you're putting a sex toy next to you and filming it and blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, well, it's not like I just had this thing naked next to me. Now, if I had this Love Doll next to me naked, I mean, yeah, you would at least have a bit of an argument. But the thing is that this thing is fully clothed. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I basically just told them to fuck off. I deleted all of their comments. Like I said, normally I don't delete comments, but, this is a kind of a different time period where I kind of was just seeing how people would react at the time. And there was several negative comments, so I was just like, okay, delete. Yeah, too many negative comments at the time. It was just funny. So yeah, and yeah, of course, at first making these Love Doll videos, I was a bit nervous at the time, but at the same time, I also knew I wasn't exactly doing anything illegal, and after a short period of time, I kind of got used to it. I wasn't as nervous as I kind of went on with the videos, and it was easier for me to talk. I didn't have to think about it as much, when I was making these videos. But as time went on, I kind of did more and more videos, did different experiments, tried different things. I mean, just like one of the more recent ones, I went into my room, and I, put in certain types of lights in my room as like, hey, what if I use these colored lights and made a video with it? And when I did that, sometimes it was like screwing up the video. Like I couldn't even see myself sometimes, or sometimes I would turn on the color yellow or something, and I wouldn't even see the color yellow with the the camera here because it just wasn't even registering the color. And just, just shit like that. Just trying new things. And, just, also trying to make different, how should I say it, logos. Trying to, just like it put, dang, it was that video. Why are, real dolls so damn expensive? I put that in, the title, but I, of course, did it in a different way to see if that fit, YouTube's regulations, because I knew if I just put a curse word in the title, that just wouldn't work. But of course, I put the at in the center to make it look like damn. So it kind of, didn't count, right? But, I also sometimes would, try to see how people would react to my videos if I tried doing something a certain way, or if I, took a picture, in the title screen a different way. Like, instead of having me smile in every single, title screen, as you guys have seen, I wanted to see if somebody would say something about that, about me smiling in every single title screen as kind of a joke, and not very many people have actually, commented about that, to be frank. I mean, a couple of my friends have commented about it, but nobody has said anything. At least not hardly. I think there's maybe like one person that finally said something about it like a few months ago. And, it's just kind of funny. It's just a funny, silly little thing to do, just to see how people would react. And so on and so forth. But, as I go on, I kind of continue to see how people react to my videos. If I say something a certain way, or if, just to see if somebody will even watch my video, to be frank. Because I can tell sometimes people that watch my videos, or they don't watch the whole thing, and then they'll lay down a comments. They'll say something like, "Oh, TPE is better," or they'll say something like, "Oh, you guys are all fucking weird," and they won't even watch my video. I continue to this day to see how people react to my videos, etc. It's just funny, sometimes seeing how people react. But, I also do it because, I'm also trying to see, how people will like something, or to see if something will work, better for you guys and myself. You know what I mean, when I'm making these videos. Because some things have worked and some things haven't. Just like one of the things that wasn't working was making a full-on script, because, just like I don't even have a script for this video for you guys. And sometimes it just seemed like the script was actually getting in the way of me talking. So what I started doing one day is I started making bullet points to remind me what to say, instead of just, stating a whole script. Because lots of times I would have to stop, look at the script, for a moment, and then come back to it and say what I said on the script. I'd be like this, or I'd have to set it here. I'd have to look at the script all the time, So unless it's like I really had to make a full-on script just to make sure that, everything was outlined and said, I normally don't do a full-on script. So, that's just how it was with that. I mean, it's just kind of been one thing after another. And I continued to kind of try new things and test out how people react to this day, actually, sometimes. And sometimes making different thumbnails, or trying to put certain things into comments, etc. Sometimes I wonder if anybody looks at the things I put in the comments, to be frank. Or should I say the descriptions. But, that being said, I guess I'll end this video, because I actually didn't mean this video to be this long. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.